Are you tired of constantly picking the wrong door and dying in the minigame? Or are you never getting any of the yarn apples, making it impossible for you to get the new kitty bats? Well, don't worry, in today's video I'm going to be showing you the ultimate week 1 Halloween pro grinder routine that will make you super rich in this update. Let's get started now. Starting off with the minigame, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to play the minigame so you can get as much candy as you can and make the most out of each round in a minigame. So firstly, you want to play in a private server. When you play in a private server, you don't have to wait the entire time limit, and I think it's 20 seconds for each door, and there's 100 doors in total, so you don't want to be waiting that long for each door. So if you go in a private server, you will just, as soon as you go in, the timer will end and you don't have to wait for anyone else. And while you're in a private server, it's best to play with a friend because you will get these perks like cell phone, rainbow wand and that kind of stuff, and it tells you like what door is safe and what's not. And if you play with a friend, then they would have those perks, so it's like 2 times, and then you can tell each other what door is safe and take turns on who uses a perk, and that helps you go really further down into the game. And me and Mari play this minigame a lot together in a private server, and we grind so much in the update. It hasn't even been a day of the update and that we already both have over 100k. So if you do this, it shows you can earn so much candy just from this one minigame. Okay, now I've given you my favorite tips. Now I'm going to be telling you what each button does, or like what each part of the minigame is, so you understand like what kind of doors to go through and what items to use when you need it. Okay, so where the minigame is, you'll be able to see this journal, and it tells you everything you need to know about the minigame. So I'm going to be going through this journal with you to explain what each thing means. So the cell phone means Patchy will talk to you, and the door that has an arrow next to it means that door has the ghost behind it, and the key means you can go through a door with a keypad on it, giving you an extra choice. The monster repellent means that if you use it and you get caught by a ghost behind the door, you won't lose a life as the monster repellent will save you. The heart potion means it will restore a heart, so your lives will go back to full. On the second page of the journal, it talks about the doors. So the regular door is a low risk of seeing a ghost, but it also means you get a low chance of getting a reward. And the door with the wooden planks on it is a moderate risk, moderate reward, so it goes like that. And the door with the little eyes on it means you have a high risk of getting the ghost, but it also means you have a high reward if you don't get the ghost. And finally, the door with the key thing means you have to use a key to go through it, but it means you have a high reward chance. On page 3, there's the really good doors. So the door with the electric things means you will lose a help, but it has a really good reward behind, or there's a chance there will be a monster behind it. So I recommend to not go through this door if you have one of the 2 lives, but if you have more than that, then definitely go through it. And the golden door is really good. It gives you a golden heart potion, which means instead of 2 lives, you'll get 3. So whenever you restore your thing, you will always get more lives. Anyways, I don't want to yap too much about this minigame, but if you do want to read the last 2 pages, here are the last 2 pages you can quickly read through or pause the video to read. If you want to see this journal, it's right next to the minigame thing, so you can always read it again and again whenever you want. So yeah, now I'm just going to go to the next thing to add to your grinding routine. Okay, so every 10 minutes you will get to open one of these Halloween treat bag thingies, and you will get either 250, 500, 750 or 1000 candy. And if you're lucky, you will get a yarn ball or even 3 yarn balls. And what you do with these, every 17 minutes and 47 minutes into an hour, you will be able to tame a kitty bat. So getting a kitty bat is incredibly hard because you will need at least 10 to 20 apples to actually get the kitty bats, which is a very long time to get those, but at least the pets will have really good value. Also, I recommend not to spend all of your candy really quickly and spend it all in the last week, as that's when all the things will be out and you can choose wisely on what you want to buy, because you don't want to spend your candy and then realize the next week there's going to be something really cute and you want it but you won't have enough and you don't have time to grind for it. So definitely don't spend your candy corn unless you're going to make it mega onion as soon as the next week comes out or something. So yeah. Anyways guys, that's all I have for today's video, since 𝗲𝗲𝐻𝗶𝗲 didn't add much to the first week of the update. So I will be doing another part of this, but when 𝗲𝗲𝐻𝗶𝗲 does add more bits to the update, like more mini games, so your routine can be longer. So make sure you watch it when it comes out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!